Hey guys, welcome to your Twin Flame Collective reading. So let's see what's going on with the collective. Let's see what sort of energies are coming the collective's way. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Itchy hand. Okay. And we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Let's see the clarifiers before we dive in. Really itchy hand. Okay. So let's see the clarifiers. So this one jumped out and we're gonna take it, and of course it's gonna be a mirroring energy. All right. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Really itchy hand. Okay. So. Okay. So clearly, we have a lot of manifesting energy here. Someone is working hard on manifesting progress in a connection. So this kind of feels to me like not having made 3D contact with your twin, or being in a separation where the twin is involved, or maybe dealing with other parties, third parties. Or at the very least, this is the energy of a twin not, not connecting emotionally as much. And it feels like someone who is holding back emotionally, and someone who is not investing fully in a connection, in a relationship, in the dynamic. Or even both of you, I'm going to say that, depending on your specific scenario, right, on your blueprint. Now, what's interesting to me is that we have the Magician twice. So we actually have two energies working on manifesting your union. And we have the High Priestess here clarifying this Magician. And here we have a Magician clarifying the High Priest. So these are divine counterpart energies, right? The High Priestess and the High Priest, or the Hierophant in some decks. So this is interesting to me because you are actually both manifesting your connection. And at the same time, you both, or at least one of you, is not investing as much. One of you perhaps emotionally, one of you perhaps in the progress of the relationship. So, for instance, one of you may be reluctant to open up emotionally, and the other one may be reluctant to interact, for instance, right? So, oh, you're not opening up emotionally, then I'm going to pull back my energy in terms of 3D interactions. Or I'm going to continue our 3D interaction, but I am not going to offer you any more energy than the specific interaction we're involved in, right? So let's say I've been warm and friendly at the workspace because we work together. You are not opening up emotionally to our connection. I'm going to stick to the fact that we work together and go with that, right? So you are in fact manifesting the progress of the connection by matching energies. And one of you is doing it in a more consciously aware manner, and one of you is doing it more in unaware, kind of closed off, sort of protective, perhaps, energy. Now, I will say this. It does feel to me like at least one or even both of you are, in fact, dealing with third parties. Those third parties can be anything from actual spouses to committed relationships to family interactions even, or even let's say friends or acquaintances weighing in on the notion or the idea of your dynamic. This could be a dating situation which is having kind of trouble going the distance into relationship situation, or official relationship situation, or it could be a flirt and it's not going into a dating situation, or it feels kind of like I'm hearing arrested development. Is that a movie or something? Maybe a movie? Not sure. I'm hearing arrested development. Okay. And of course, for one of you, it may be related to material things, jobs, places to live, businesses, or owning property. Property feels like an important thing here. Sorry, it's an important thing, and oh my, throat chakra issues. Okay, so properties feel like an important thing, and it's something which is not perhaps disclosed fully or admitted fully, or someone is being motivated by kind of lower vibe 3D aspects of material life, and they may not be owning up to that. The reason why someone may decide or is right now involved in a particular situation, relationship, even marriage, I'm going to say that, okay? It's more of a material 3D aspects of life. It doesn't feel to me like the hindrance here in manifesting your relationship at a higher level has anything to do with truly love-centered reasons. It's more of a bucket. I'm gonna say that it's gonna sound bad, I know, but bucket-centered reasons. Okay, bucket-centered reasons. The hesitancy in diving in emotionally has to do much more with money than it has to do with the heart. I'm gonna say that. Okay, it's not a critique. We are leading 3D lives. We require 3D things to live our 3D lives, and there's no blame and no shame in wanting to live abundant and prosperous 3D lives. There's no shame in that at all, right? But as long as you don't allow the 3D to take the lead, that's the important thing here. So someone here is kind of allowing the 3D aspects, the kind of glamorous trappings of life, to kind of steal the show. And those are, awesome to have. I'm gonna say, of course, they're awesome to have, of course. But don't focus on that as the purpose, right? Don't take that as the life purpose. Your life purpose is actually spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. And if you're focusing on that and truly diving into that, you will have material fulfillment as well. That's kind of the way the universe works. Abundance is well-rounded the more it manifests in your lives. So choosing love, choosing true love is not going to lead to 3D penury or poverty. Ultimately, true love, true fulfillment, true spiritual progress is going to lead to abundance. That's the way the universe works. Perhaps not instantly, I will admit, but it does lead there. And those of you who are following your spirit and your true calling and embracing your life purpose, at the very least on your individual level, if the dynamic doesn't manifest right now fully, you know that that's true, right? The more you live authentically on your spirit's vibe, the more you see abundance manifest in your 3D life as well. That's how it works, but it has to be authentic. Let's hear advice here. Listen to spirit. And it's card number 2, so listen to your bond as well. See? Joy and stability if you do. So the advice here is pretty clear. It does feel to me like one of you, perhaps both, are a little bit reluctant. And I do feel kind of a strong vibe of co-workers or employee, employer, or kind of workplace romance kind of situations, or collaborators, or people you do business with, something which involves a bit of a stigma for some reason. That's what I feel. Like there's a bit of a stigma in embracing the relationship and following what your heart truly calls for. But your heart is truly calling for that. All you have to do is listen, right? You listen to your heart, because your twin is also listening to theirs, and the more you are in tune with your higher self and listen to your higher self, the more you introduce that energy into your twin's conscious awareness, and you are both manifesting your connection. So I mean, it does feel to me like it's more of it's only a matter of time and truly listening to what your heart's desire. That's the energy I'm sensing here. Now, in the extended, we are going to tap into this energy a little bit more and see how the dynamic can make progress. I hope you're going to join me there. If not, I'm sending you my highest vibes of unconditional love, and we'll be seeing you soon. Okay? Bye!